be the person of interest to the enemy. What they hope to achieve with him is unknown, but our sources tell us that he was spotted by some locals,
User joined your
civilians, or like
channel.
rumors that strongly suggest that he is within this temple area. So that's where we're going there.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Oni would be very interested in this VIP, so we have to make sure that he comes back in one piece. Because of the environment, it could be hard for us to extract him, so we might even have to have him accompany us to the secondary mission. But that will be a decision for the ground team once we're down there. The second mission, that is OBJ Anvil. Anvil is located in a valley. This is a major enemy base within the valley, and the local UNSC forces have requested that the ODST will aid in an assault on this facility as artillery spotters.
What
Observation.
artillery are we using?
It's
Rockets?
the biggest you got.
Arctos? Well, I've got rockets
Do
or
Arctos. Arctos.
You are close then. Yeah. Observation point Crow is the suggested vantage point that should give us a good area to overview
Has
the
that been
entire.
pre-established, or is that just looking at the map?
It's been
Like, did you check it physically?
it's been established. Like
Okay.
it's a very distinct feature on the mountainside, and that's why they have suggested us to have a look at it there.
Okay.
Should
but
be
it,
good
okay.
enough. Should be good enough for us to overview the town. The ODST will also give advisor the green light for the assault to commence. So we will be the one telling them once they can begin their assault. Their assault will consist of a platoon, air assault platoon, airlifted by a Pelican.
a single one?
Due to the local media, which will certainly cover this attack in the following morning, the UNSC High Command has requested that the ODST of the 82nd SOC will not be involved in this assault, at least not officially. So we're going to stay out of sight, out of mind as spotters. Because I guess propaganda bullshit, they don't want to have other affiliated units appear in this assault. They just want the UNSC to be the good guys here, or whatever, for that reason.
Get experience on keeping our cover.
Numi, on
Yep.
your thing's
360
floating.
and all that.
What have you done? Why did you do this? How could you?
What?
Look at it.
Oh, what the fuck?
It's because you placed it with the surface snapping on. You gotta place it with it off.
I'll be
Well,
right back.
it's flying now. Okay, now for
Okay, cool. Run off.
that's the mission briefing at least.
Go back.
For you, Dragon. Since we have more people now, it could be
Do we have a shadow yet? Okay,
Yeah,
we do.
he's
He's
over
here.
there.
What up?
we have more people here now, Dragon. So I leave it up to you if you want to make anything spicy while we're doing the artillery spotting. But
Oh, you're gonna have
it's-
something to do, otherwise I'm gonna get bored.
Yeah, and like it's to also prevent the other guys to get bored. So if you
No,
want
it's
to
entirely
if you
for
wanna
me.
Okay, then I'll leave it to you what you're gonna do.
Yeah, that's fine.
Colin.
Marcus.
So let's pick out a DZ for objective hammer.
Why are your
Uh,
necks glowing?
Like, I'm thinking, do you want to drop here?
Yeah, I feel like that's too close.
Well, it's thick jungle, so...
Oh yeah, to be fair. But there is buildings to be aware of. There may be enemies inside that building.
What is the enemy presence on the continent anyway?
I don't know. I'd say a company's worth out there. They're spread out all over
Like,
the
is
area.
the island, like, in hands of the enemy, or is it friendly controlled with some spots of innies?
Enemy island.
Yeah, enemy island mostly.
Okay.
I think the only friendly presence we have is on the current island where we have. It's
Okay,
just like
then
yeah.
that makes me reconsider the options.
lit up.
Uh,
I mean, we could.
We
patrol from
we
here.
find a clearing in the treetops. We take a falcon and we fast rope into the jungle.
yeah.
That
Do
would be
you
There's only
kinda
an
be
cool.
mindful of the cliffs? Do you see the cliff icons? It could be very hilly for us to land on certain areas, so be mindful of that.
I'm thinking somewhere in this area we want to find a gap in the treetops to rappel into.
I'll be repel master. We use the ace repel. So we'll give a
Yep.
quick repel course verbally, and then we'll do it in practice once we begin the mission.
Alternatively, if we don't want to deal with crossing roads, we should actually land here, but then we're really close to the objective. So I don't think that's actually smart. We are probably better off risking a road crossing.
I mean, we could even. I know we'd be landing at the base of the hill.
Well,
could even,
I
like,
wouldn't
land
like
over.
walking uphill.
You wouldn't like to.
If we're coming out of the open and we need to go into the jungle, that is just asking to get spotted and shot at. And considering we're trying to act like keeping that element of surprise, and we're not doing this like we're a platoon of Vietnam War soldiers, I
But
think
if we're gonna repel in to this area and try and keep the secretive, we're gonna have buildings here, and we've got a building here and a road all the way around that. So that's still not very secret.
Oh, these things.
that is
Unless we
true.
drop podded there and walked it, because then at least it'll lengthen out. Because that's a clearing, and then we've got about 2 kilometers to walk.
Bit of a walk, yeah,
It's
could
not
work.
that long. Plus, then we got people to practice their patrol as well.
Yeah,
That's
okay,
what I
but
would
I
suggest.
think rappelling in for the sake of a practice with rappelling would be good anyway.
Yeah, that could be decent.
Okay.
But yeah, we could shift the LZ to the west to about where you marked, and then preferably picking a tight spot in the jungle.
Yeah, I gotta remember the only pilot here, or the only person who could fly whilst you're repel is me, and I fly alright, but I'm not that good at it.
Well,
All,
we're in a bit of an opening then.
all you need to be mindful of when we are repelling.
It's just keeping it stable.
Yeah, you keep it stable, and then you
Auto
give
hover.
us auto hover. And once you're comfortable with it, that we're stable, you can give us a sign or call us out, like ready to propel or whatever.
Yeah.
Could do it in the
Then
Falcon.
Just say
then
green. Yeah,
then we
just say green
deploy
light.
a
And
rope.
You deploy
Then
the rope, or do I do
We
it?
deploy rope. You remain still until everyone's out.
And
so the
you just tell me
procedure-
when you're on ground.
Yeah, when the procedure is the pilot needs to keep the vehicle completely still. The rope master will call out the numbers, so the numbers will be in pairs because there's 2 ropes on either side.
Yeah.
And the rope cannot be repelled when it's someone already on it.
Yeah.
The rope is 36 meters long, so that should be a good enough length for us to
Yeah, I mean,
get
I can
down.
fly really low. I'm decent at flying low. It's,
Colin,
Yeah.
yeah, so that won't be
Yeah.
an issue.
do you wanna go get
To-
before we set off? We need a list of people.
As people go down the rope, the
organise
jump master will just keep
patrol.
saying
Shall I
numbers and
organize
be the
them?
last one out. And
Yeah.
once he's once he's on the ground,
Organise the patrol.
we'll call it off to the pilot, or the
Who's gonna
pilot will
step off?
visually see that
Okay,
everyone's
Crow
out.
should be stepping
Yeah.
off first,
And then you
he's
can
got
cut the
pilot
ropes.
kit, so
Sounds
Go.
good, yeah. Alright.
he'll be
Okay.
your point man for one.
It should be all ace interact.
Yeah.
Inshallah, my brothers.
Inshallah, my
Okay,
brother.
Inshallah.
Before we deliver the mission brief to the others, we'll just take it around the table. Then we'll see. We'll get a look at the VIP
Yo,
before
David.
we move it out.
We're ready to go. Give us brief.
I think so.
Okay, chat, you're running 18?
On the way. Copy that.
Or what kit are you running?
We moved one of these.
Egon. Okay, Crow, your point man. What gear are you running for that? EOD?
Understood.
Rifleman?
Dragon, could you get a light up by the briefing table, please?
He's missing.
Copy that.
Shadow is running JTAC.
Say again.
Roger that.
Colin, I'm running EOD, not JTAC.
You gotta run JTAC Shadow, because that's the whole training is for you.
Yeah, but I was told to run EOD and then
No,
have
that's
a
what you're
long-range
slotted
on.
as, but you're running as the JTAC in this FTX.
Well, I have
Yes,
the necessary requirements for it
told
anyway.
there was 7.
Maybe on Sunny on 30.
Lima Charlie, New York,
Lima
30.
Third X3 check.
Good check.
Check.
Yeah, Chaz. Colin was
Chaz,
asking
do
the
you want to
funny
run
question.
Corman? Or could you run Corman?
If it's needed, yeah, I could.
Is this suitable?
Okay, if you could, please.
Oh, yes, very nice, thank you.
Chaz.
Alright, fellas, come over to the table.
Please. David, you can keep 18.
Ah, no,
Okay.
this is more
Okay.
suitable. Wow.
Oh,
Oh my god.
that's so bright. Lamb.
Camping lamp. Very specifically.
Lump.
Okay, can you turn that lamp off?
It's not that bright.
We're attacking a lighthouse.
There you go.
Oh.
It's part of the table now.
Colin, do you want to deliver the mission brief?
I probably should, right?
Yeah, if you want to.
Hey,
Also, the picture of the VIP is behind you. If you want to use that.
Yo.
Yep. Have a look.
Hey.
He's
If
ugly.
the fucking Eye of Sauron can be turned off. Jesus Christ, this is so bright. Okay, I turned my lower lights off. Oh, that's better.
Okay, so welcome
Of
to the
course it's
briefing.
shit if your low lights are on,
We
you
all look
stupid.
at our map. We will see Objective Hammer and Objective Anvil. Today's order of objectives we will be starting at OBJ Hammer, where we will be retrieving a engineer that has been captured some months ago. The Alphabet Agency wants him back. He's a slip space engineer. So our goal is to get him from the rebels in there, if my briefing was correct, and then keep him secure until we can find a moment to extract him from that area. After we've done that, we're gonna move north to OPTRE to lay overwatch on Objective Anvil, where we will be acting as the recon force for a UNSC air assault platoon that will be attacking that objective. On the second objective, we are supposed to stay hidden and just act as the tactical control for that battle, so we will be laying overwatch. Shadow will be calling in artillery support to assist the UNSC troops on the ground there, and then we will probably after that just exfil back to base.
I'll be.
Did I miss anything?
No, I don't think so.
Our insert with the Falcon, I can take that.
Oh, yeah.
We're
I'll
also going to be
continue working
training.
on my order of march.
I'll be using
Yep.
physical artillery pieces to do the artillery. So, yeah, it'll be from this island. So the travel time will be a little long, probably.
As for the repelling, we'll be inserting with a Falcon. The way repelling works, we'll be using the Ace repel, which means
You want to do a quick practice of that before we leave?
if anyone is not comfortable with repelling, then we can do a quick repel test.
It
Just to
is not like the normal repel. Is quick
No.
repel is an ace function, not a scroll wheel one.
So the procedure is the pilot will keep the aircraft still, will deploy ropes, and then as the jump master, I'll be calling out numbers for a group of pairs. So I'll be pairing people up with numbers. Once you hear your number, you'll be using self-interact with Ace, repel, and you'll be fast repelling down. Once you touch the ground, you drop the rope and you're free to go wherever you go. Just do
There's
any
an
other.
automatic animation, so
Yeah.
you're not in control of what happens until you touch the floor.
And once you touch the floor, you're free. and then I'll be calling the next number. Yeah, and no one can occupy the same rope when someone's actively repelling, so there won't be an issue where people will be crashing into each other and so on. Once the last man is down, the pilot will then cut the ropes and then be able to fly away. Very simple. And very fast.
Questions?
Also, take a good look at the picture behind me there. That is the engineer, the VIP we're securing. Take a good look at that before we step off, so we make sure get the
Go
right
right
guy.
onto it, give him a good sniff, because I don't want people shooting him.
It's Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Oh, I got a question.
Yes, Davis?
Do we get snacks on this flight?
No.
Maybe peanuts if you're lucky.
Only if you bring your own, you have some, but you're gonna have a hard time eating them with that ODS.
Bro, can I have water over 8 ounces?
This guy looks ugly.
What? Are you mental?
Grenadier.
It's a security risk.
EOD or just Grenadier?
I need my shampoo!
So if you want to make the character explosive, I can do that.
Marcus, what are you running?
I've got DMR.
Okay.
I can get a disposable as well, though.
I can do CQC, I'm running this.
What machine gun do you have?
Me?
Yeah.
MG.
Okay.
So the idea for the order of march is me and Crow will take point, and then followed by Shadow, Marcus, and Davis as the second team, and then in the back will be Numion and Chask. So, respectively, me and Crow will be Alpha, Davis, Marcus, and Shadow will be Bravo, and then Charlie will be Chask and Numion. Any questions?
Yes, I'm aware as a JSOC I should know this already, but considering I'm used to it being pinned in the chat that I'm normally in, what is the frequency for Jotunn 2-1?
30,
That's something, I'll be right back.
And then, I think just for today, you should have LR60 set up.
Yep.
I have both set up, so...
Okay.
Both?
8
Numion, join group.
Sorry, 87 and...
I'm not on 87,
60.
I'm only on 85 and 60.
And 85 is done by Marcus.
You just need to be on 6, you just need to be on RT now, I've got 85. But you can listen, actually, yeah, get on 85 so you can listen to my calls as well.
Well, yeah.
I'll be listening into 60 to monitor the artillery frequency.
Your natural reach is 5x5, how many of it?
Yeah, I hear you. Shadow needs to sign in.
Signing in on 85?
Yep. Yep.
I don't
60.
Zero check, 5x5.
Yeah.
Yo, what kind of sign-in is that, Dragon?
Fuck off.
I mean, he's the only one who's not a DST, so maybe it's a custom we don't understand.
What will your call sign be for,
I'll be Mjolnir and Advisor.
No, but what, is it just Mjolnir or Mjolnir 2-1?
No,
just Mjolnir. Mjolnir only uses Mjolnir, they don't do numbers.
From now on, if you're going to speak over net, proper call.
Yep.
And your call sign is Jotunn 2-1.
If you want me for extract, you can call for draw.
Charlie, Davis,
but it'll have to be on 8-5.
Okay, that's fine.
Or you can call Advisor, I'll answer to anything.
Okay.
Yeah,
I just won't answer artillery if you call Advisor.
Who wants to do a run of that Pelican repel?
I was assuming that's what this FTX was about.
I think it's worth doing a quick
right, yeah,
one,
we'll do it then. Numion, better
I mean, if we fuck up, we get the mark.
Before we start, I have something that I want to establish.
Oh, okay.
You'll get it.
Get on yellow.
No, you're not.
I am.
You are now.
Oh, you are now.
So once we land, of course we need to establish that 360 defense because we're sort of vulnerable during a rappel. So I want people to take up their respective sectors, and I'm gonna assign them now.
Do we want to change colours so that the respective squads, like Bravo be yellow, Alpha be red, and Blue be Charlie?
That's a very good idea, Shadow.
I'll leave that up to Colin.
That can wait, because I was sort of like establishing something here. Loma. So Crow will take north, I will take south, Marcus takes east, and then Chas takes west, and the rest fills in gaps. And that stage, the first 4 people on the ground should have a perimeter set up, so the rest can land safely. Yes?
Yes. No.
Cool. Me and Crow will be blue, and then second team will be red, and then last team can pick whatever color they want.
Green.
Actually, Crow, we should be yellow,
Blue, yeah,
because blue doesn't show up on the HUD.
Yeah.
What, did you just say blue is cringe? How fucking dare you, bro?
It is, because you can't tell that someone's blue.
On the tracker.
Because all friendlies appear as blue. So blue is.
Make it green then.
Yeah,
green,
yellow, red are the ones.
Do we plan to rappel on the left of that mountain or on the right of that mountain?
We're rappelling somewhere in that circle. We're gonna find a suitable spot, but it's hard to tell from the map where the gaps in the 3 tops are.
I'm in the group.
I told you guys, Marcus is right on the head, mutiny.
Any other questions surrounding our operation today?
Make sure you have suppressors.
What is...
Oh yeah,
who hasn't got a suppressor?
Okay, listen up. I'm gonna assign numbers for who's propelling first and so on. So first, we'll just use the order of march. So Colin Crow first, then Shadow Marcus, then Davis Chask, and then me last.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh wait,
yeah.
I assigned Chask.
Colin,
oh man, I'm dumb.
Colin Crow, you're 1. Shadow Marcus, you're 2. Davis Chask, you're 3.
Are we using the Pelican or Falcon?
We use the Falcon because that's the vehicle
Alright,
we're
load up.
using.
But it's quieter.
Never get to use this.
ODSTs use it a lot more than the rest of us.
Yeah, well, it seems like ODST get to do a lot more fun shit.
It's just it's not viable for the rest of us because it
die
doesn't
too quickly?
hold us all. Well, to be fair, actually, the new Falcons kind of do.
Everyone, I want you to check maps.
Okay.
On the left side, I've marked the teams and the sectors they should be watching.
Are we
has
doing
been changed.
a practice rappel first or not?
Yeah,
Okay, where?
practice.
Onto the top of this
just,
water tower
just-
or something?
No, just go down to the end of the runway, to the east, and then just stop, and then, yeah, do it some height as well.
I'll do it like 25 meters.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, the rope length is 36 meters, so make sure you're low enough for us to deploy.
I'm 26. So, well, I'll roll myself back down to 26. Okay. Yep. Cool.
Rope deployed. 1.
I don't got the option. Windows key.
There you go.
1 on
2.
ground. Ace option.
Why is it moving?
On the ground.
Yeah, I don't see the option, I can't rappel.
It's called fast rope in the
3.
menu.
There you go.
Someone just
I
went.
don't see the option's literally not showing up.
Selfie, hold in the window screen, you see fast rope.
Not Ace self-interact, it's just Ace interact with the ship itself.
I only see the option to cut rope, there's no option to fast rope.
It might be
Maybe
because of the
move
seat,
seat, maybe you have to be
Change
maybe
seat,
in a weird
Shadow?
seat for it.
Make sure to get in your proper all-round defense in
Can
your
you see it
assigned
from them
sectors.
yourself?
There you go, got it.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to change like the seats twice.
Okay. As long as we know that that's what it does.
Last man. Dragon, are you on this call?
Colin, go
guys,
around in the
I'm
center
levitating. Guardian of the Ocean.
Make sure you're happy with it.
Well, I think people didn't take the sectors they were assigned. Seemingly.
Where are you? I think we should run it again, make sure everyone can get out quickly, and also that Shadow gets down from wherever. Why is he there?
Help!
I'll get you in a second.
I said one guardian love you. Ah!
I healed you, I think. Okay, yeah.
I think just allowing people to dynamically take a sector that's not occupied is a bit faster.
I've seen units before, like assigning sectors is really easy and should work all the time.
Idea.
Okay, then you might have to repeat
we
what you want to do.
Because this is of course a new thing.
I was west-east, if you got people wanting to face north.
Yeah, me and Crow do the north-south, and then...
Get your IR scrobe on Crow.
Yeah. Per team.
You too, Davis.
Well, they land last, so they shouldn't. They can just fill gaps if needed.
Yeah,
but at that point, we can probably just start moving.
What do you want me to do?
Blinker.
IR strobe.
A blink.
Alright, we'll do that again.
Yep.
Okay.
Get your IR strobes on as well, so I can actually see you, so I don't land on you.
Everyone attach your strobes.
So is it the skiffs that you can't get on off the gun?
No, it's the seats. It's like the seats for some reason.
It was the side seats, but that's all right as long as the person on the side seat isn't one of the first.
Well, who's jumping out last?
Nobody on a task.
Whoever's jumping out last should always be on the side seats then.
Yeah, well swap to a middle one then, because I think there's still a few.
Do we have to reload the ropes, or is it?
I think it just keeps working. Yep.
Yeah, he has a passive ability to reload them.
Yeah, that's me.
Infinite rope glitch. Okay, so once more, Crow takes north, I take south, Davis takes west, Marcus takes east, rest plug gaps where needed, or find a position that works.
We get on the roof?
No, I'm just gonna switch next to it. Then stop there. Okay, set.
Are we sure we don't just want to stick with the other raffle?
Nope.
That's never happened before. I couldn't tell you.
Did the ropes clip into building?
Maybe.
I told you, the ropes lifted me in here, they have a mind of their own.
Yeah, nuance underneath that. That was very weird. I've never seen that happen.
Were you holding altitude or were you descending ever so slightly? Because I've been told that
I should have been holding, but it might have been descending.
That kind of clips the ropes into the bird and eats it.
As someone who doesn't know the advantage of it, like I don't know why it was changed, but what is the advantage of using this new one versus the old one?
This is faster.
Yeah, and me and Silencer and Kennedy tested this extensively. I've never seen this one. I've never seen it do that before. you were perfectly
the old version
still
was
too.
very easy to get armored out and die. This one, it's technically
this one is more rigid. If it once you're on the rope, there not a lot can go wrong.
Are we missing someone?
Yeah, we're missing Marcus. No, Davis.
Davis is
here.
Dead.
No, he's on the floor.
Reset animations, mate.
Davis, you need to reset your animations.
Who is this fucking dude?
He's just on the patrol. Don't worry about him.
Are we? Hello,
Don't worry about him. Pulls up on us with a
All right,
rocket
well,
launcher.
let's try that again. No point. Well, as soon as everyone's here, that is.
Oh, I'm in the wrong seat. My bad.
Yeah, make sure you got the correct seats.
Oh, thanks, Space Invaders.
Try to get more clearing from that building.
Yeah, I'll try and be in the center.
Maybe the rope hit the building and just decided that wasn't the play.
Yeah, I can see that being.
When you deploy the ropes, it seems like they become a physical object. So if there's something in the way, it like shatters the shatters the Falcon.
Wait a second. Okay, we're stable.
apparently.
Well, we were definitely stable on that one, and we were definitely far away from the buildings. So
Could it
maybe
be
we're not doing
those
that.
buildings
I'm gonna go for a
specifically?
piss.
It could
Like that
be.
little area?
It could
I saw
be.
the rope fly up and hit the propeller.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, it seems like when it tries to go down on the ground, something like
Yeah.
in that area is hitting it. Like,
Well,
is that
we'll try
maybe
one-
there's a safe zone or something?
We'll try one
that's
on the
above it?
runway, but if it doesn't work, then we're changing and we're just doing something else because obviously.
It might
Don't wanna
be
spend the whole
the
lot
safer
doing
option to we might be a safer option to use the Pelican. Because at
Says
least it
you,
doesn't have
I
the rope
like
behind.
dying, actually.
We can fast rope from the Pelican, can we?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you can.
Well,
No,
then, yeah, completely
Silencer
fine to
did
use the
say
Pelican.
Falcon was a little buggy because that's what normally happens. I forgot about
Oh.
that.
A raid does not have 2 entries.
So
Oh
Pelican
no.
That's normal. That's normal. It's because it's the
safer.
Pelican. Just say okay, and you'll be fine.
Yeah,
Okay,
and,
so we,
and another
so we're
thing,
flying
you
from
don't
the
need
Pelican?
you don't need to cut the rope with the Pelican. You can just go into
I
what's
like
it
the
called?
way
You
Marcus
can
is
start
aiming
the
at me right now. It looks like there's a shit
thrust, and it will cut the rope automatically.
The Falcon also
Marcus,
has
don't
thrust.
do it. I'm innocent, I swear.
Well, let's give it a go. I mean, it doesn't really matter if Marcus not here. He's done it before, so.
Hey, Marcus got me.
At least with the Pelican, we don't have the problem with the
You don't have
rope getting
propellers.
caught in the rotary.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Does it still do 2 ropes, or?
yeah,
It's
it's
shared.
still blow 2 ropes.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna go and try and do it in the same place.
Just go straight up.
Consistency.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
There's the
I've
gun
got to
runway.
practice myself my stabilization, so.
Oh, you were very stable though, so.
Yeah, just
I
getting
don't
where I
ma-
want to be is not.
Just in the middle of that light spot on the ground there.
Yeah, that's where I want to be.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to practice. Get in there.
See, if it jibs out again, then I'm going to assume this area's
It
maybe
could-
got
yeah,
like a
but
safe box
that's why
around
I want
it.
to test it in the Pelican as well.
Well, I'll see you at respawn, everyone.
Okay, stable.
1,
The ropes ain't out yet, bro.
2, 3.
Bro,
Yes, man.
there's someone in here still. Okay.
Jask? It wasn't, what do you mean, Arma.
Mine
Say Arma.
glitched. I was down and it just teleported me back up the road.
At least that worked a lot better.
Work? It worked.
Yep.
Let's just use a Pelican.
Can I get a Zeus heal?
No.
AI Astro's back on, because obviously you're respawning bottom roll off. Hop in, who's on the ground there? Move on. Tell me when to get in. He's not moving. Marcus using his overpowered Zeus powers.
Okay, we should be good to commence the mission now. Everyone's on.
Okay.
Have the rope's been pulled in?
No, so it just seems to be the Falcon that seems to be bugging out in this area. I was assuming it was like a safe box, but
It
that's
could have
not
been, but it would have been really weird because this is like kind of the
Like,
area where
though you saw that the Pelican actually dipped up a bit with the rope, so it could just be that it's glitching out a bit.
Make sure in Worldland.
What was the extensive training done in? Was it done in the Falcon or was it done in the Pelican?
Pelican.
I've done it. I've only ever done it in the Falcon myself, and I've
You
never
said
had-
Falcon first, and then you switched to Pelican,
Yeah,
and switched
I've
back
only
to
ever
Falcon.
done it in the Falcon myself, and I've
The
never
Pelican?
Falcon.
So,
the one with the rotors. The small
idle
one.
chatter.
The one with the rotors. The big swirly one.
Dragon.
Yeah.
Just find a spot somewhere in that circle where you're comfortable to land, and we'll figure it out on the ground.
Am I still number 2 to go down the rope here?
Yeah, Carlin, I got a rough route.
Yep.
Then.
Same group numbers.
Carl, you're just in charge of where how we're going. We just need to go to the objective. I might give you like a FRV, but you're in charge of guiding the patrol.
Yep.
So do you want me point man and Pathfinder, or just point man?
No, Portman and Pathfinder is the same, so we should just let you design the route.
You're the first member of the formation, so you decide where we go.
He should also be in charge of designing the paths we take, so let him do that as part of the training.
Also re-establish that me and Crow are rebelling first, so me and Crow are 1-2, and then brief. Because
No, you're group 1, Colin. Group 1. That's you and Crow. Yeah.
But you still gotta wait for one of them to get on the rope first, because if you do it at the same time, it glitches.
Yeah, but it's their fault if they take too long.
Do you want to get just on the in the clearing to our left here?
Well, sure.
I mean,
doesn't seem the buildings are garrisoned, so.
Yeah. Or we can. There's another clearing in this direction, the smaller one. Or we can
Just pick what you're safe with, comfortable with doing.
There's some rocks up ahead. Looks.
That seems sketchy.
I see the clearing. There's a clearing.
Yeah, there's a clearing
right in front of us here.
So, yeah. The south. Take the one to the right from there.
Yeah. It's a little lower. Let it reset. Okay. Green light.
1. 2.
1 on ground.
3. And last man out.
3 on ground.
Last man on ground.
Pilot down.
I cut.
We don't have our strobes because we had it on, we died, and we didn't resupply our kits.
Oh, radio the fuck.
Alright, Colin, we're ready to move when you are.
I don't have it.
Crow take point.
Yeah, cutting the ropes broke the pelican. Because I cut them with Ace, and the pelican just broke.
We need to bring this to silence for them. This is bad.
We'll be first.
Formation is on the map on the left side.
Alright, show
got
it
it.
in front of me. Go there on that tap page.
We'll be moving into a column at jog speed until we need to sprint. We'll be crossing across at least 3 roads. Got a rough route marked on map.
Right, we're not rushing across roads.
Second.
We're not rushing across roads. We'll,
Is that a question? Or?
No, that is... we'll just RP in front of a road and then I'll explain what we're doing. Take us out.
Alright, moving out.
Mark, just let advisor know we've made landfall and are proceeding to our objective.
Chess and Davis choose place.
Bro, once we get close to a road, like, RP, like, 100 meters away from it, so we can do stalking.
Can we just hold a sec? My radio's a bit reset.
Safe from holding.
Advisor, this is Jotunn actual.
Jotunn actual advisor.
Continue to move.
We've made landfall and we're moving through the forest over.
Copy. Out.
Done. Good to go?
Yeah, we can continue to move, sorry.
Alright, moving out.
Only 30, check.
Need my chop.
Waiting orders. On the way. Understood. Understood. On the way. Copy. On the way. Copy that. Copy. On the way.
Marcus, could you bring it up to advise that they can have the time continue now? Because it's frozen, I think.
Advise this is Jotunn actual.
You're on actual advisor.
Time can be unfreezed as
Advise
Leon
my
has
LR
said.
frequency seem to have been reset. I'll need a moment to get them back.
Formation hold.
That in mind with the time, we also have daylight that's burning. So make sure you have that in mind as you move the squad calling.
Yeah, that shouldn't be a big issue in the jungle, but I'll keep that in mind.
Are we halted?
Yeah, we are halted.
Apologies.
Good to go?
Resume.
Moving.
See Shadow checking on LR60, tell me.
60. Really 5x5 on the over.
5x5 also.
Are we double timing or just walking?
Or just normal joke speed. I think we're going to so we can go to a double time, but that might just run us into trouble.
Ready. Copy. Copy that. Copy that. Will go.
Alright, formation hold. We're 100 meters from the road. Bearing at 096.
Regroup on the appointment.
Be careful, run down hills, Chaska just heard, so be mindful when you're sprinting down steep hills, boys.
Shadow checking in on frequency 85 over.
85, really 5x5 on the over.
5x5 also over.
You got audible engine south, anyone hear that?
Negative. Cross, and then we resume formation.
Found.
Understood?
Understood.
Okay.
Here.
I'm assuming Bravo's just crossing then.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, moving.
Bravo will take up defensive positions on the other side of the road, watching into the jungle.
On the way. Roger. On the way.
triple time with enforcing here, engine south.
Go, go.
All of our colours just reset.
We're on.
What up?
User joined your
Hello,
channel.
Dargan.
Hello. How are you?
How is the Dargan?
Alright.
You sound kind of tired.
Nah, I'm alright.
You got a pedo stash too.
No, the pedo stash has got less. It's not as full. This is the porn
No,
stash.
that is a pedo stash.
No. Alright.
How do you put me over there as another hostage they weren't expecting?
Oh, that's a very good idea. I like that a lot.
Like,
Hold on.
I can...
I'm gonna need to make you civilian then, otherwise you're just gonna get shot. But yes, I can do that. That'll be
Want me to
interesting.
put weapons away?
Yeah. Well, yeah, take your weapons off. I'll make you civvy. And then I'll capture you and put them in there. Put you in there.
I don't think I have a knife.
Yeah.
I have ammo. But I can't really...
It's alright, you don't need to worry about your ammo. Once you take your weapons off.
Okay, one sec. I grabbed the What is going on here?
Okay, well, I'll get you in. You ready?
Give me one tick here. Because I'll probably kill you.
Yeah. We were doing practicing fast roping before they deployed.
The new fast roping stuff is pretty cool.
But well, I'll have to show you the clips because it was breaking the Falcon. It broke the Falcon 2 out of 3 times, and it broke the Pelican 1 out of 3 times.
The Falcon has to be perfectly still, and the Pelican can't be moving a lot because if those things whip around.
Yeah, but it broke the Falcon like right as I deployed them, even though it was stable, and the Pelican it broke them when I cut the ropes. Like everyone went down completely fine, and then I cut the ropes and.
Went down just fine.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you're gonna be captive. Where am I gonna put you? I'm gonna put you here.
Do you want to stop it and fix this?
Hello, hello. You'll be escorted and placed facing that way. watch my stream if you want to see something whilst you wait here.
Can we get off the base, if possible?
Again, you want to get the corner base?
Can we switch to double time?
Affirm. We're moving to double time.
Double time, copy that.
This decline might prevent you a little bit, so be aware.
Do recommend a hold because there's a few people quite far back.
Formation hold.
Unless you're right back there, maybe.
We are good back here.
Formation reserve.
Ready.
I'm following off you now, Marcus.
See where you are going from.
On the way. Roger. On the way. Roger that. Copy. On the way. Understood. Roger.
We're approaching a road again. We'll RV like we did before, and then move into positions.
Copy. Herringbone once we stop. Just pull in the line and face west.
Formation, get a bit closer to the road, but try to stay at least like 10 meters behind us.
Yeah, moving. We're on a little hiccup.
We're moving a bit more north.
Eyes on road.
Colin, same procedure as before.
Set, watching south.
Set, go, 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 go. Double time. Double, triple, cross, go, 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 go.
Last team over.
Charlie, crossing, 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 crossing.
Last man.
Triple into the tree line.
Triple timing.
On the way. Copy.
Formation resuming, double time.
copy. Understood. Understood. On the way.
Say again, double time?
On the way.
Double time. Maintain that 10 meter spacing.
Roger that. Solid copy. On the way.
What was the spacing, sorry?
At least 10 meters.
Hit the deck, hit deck. Get in the bush.
It came from the southwest. Scratch that south.
At the junction, rake with headlights on.
Continue moving east.
Okay, engine is pulling away. Should be safe. Shit, eyes on patrol on the road.
So you can
User left your channel.
Yeah, I got a 4-man patrol on the road here. Stay low.
Formation hold.
User left your channel.
Okay, last man here. I'm secure on the rear now.
Formation resume. Crouch. No sprint. We're coming up to our FRV from there. I'll quickly make a quick battle plan. I'm thinking keeping Numion and Chask in reserve. Potentially trying to find Overwatch, and then the Alpha and Bravo will get down the hill after we establish fire superiority, and then we should be fine to just enter that temple ruin.
Who's the medic?
That would be Chask.
I'd say maybe take
Yeah,
the
we're
medic
50
with
meters
the
from our
force in
FRV.
case someone goes down, because if they're in reserve, the medic's not going to be
If
able to
we're
do it.
assaulting, we should be keeping the momentum, and then Chask and Numion just roll up behind the main force to patch up people.
It's what we did yesterday on the main up work plan.
Oh shit, yeah it is. Sorry.
So Charlie team will be supporting the team that's struggling the most.
That's fine.
Alright, they're getting close.
Someone's bleeding. I see blood on the floor.
Will go.
Everyone, my check.
Mark is green.
Solid copy.
Green.
On the
Yeah,
way.
green.
On the way.
Chask,
On the way. On the way. Roger.
Okay, so
Roger.
we're gonna have to get down this hill, so everyone will just move down the hill.
User
because I think
disconnected from your channel.
sidelines will be terrible.
On the way.
Everyone will move down the hill. Charlie will keep like decent spacing from Alpha and Bravo, and then Alpha and Bravo will conduct clearing as a team.
Solid copy. Roger.
Yo, just advising everybody that this objective is going to be a
User
bitch
joined your
because
channel.
it goes immediately from 261 to
Dragon, can you hear
216
me?
in less than, give or take, about
Oh, damn. For
50
some reason,
meters
my
worth
shit
of
bugged out.
spacing.
You should put some dead 82nd
Also, there's
ODST
really only one
somewhere.
entrance, which is on the western end. If you see around the temple, it's a very steep hill around there.
I don't know, you can put them
ODSTs on
somewhere.
marine, I've probably done marines because all the ODSTs
There
like
is a
here
secondary
already, so.
entrance throughout the side that we
Yeah, I
can
could have been
take,
leading a
or
different
if we
team,
want
a
to
small team of 4 or
be a little
something
bit
like that.
risky, we can go from the northern side and try to navigate our way down the hill. There are some places where we can rappel.
We also have smokes.
I'd prefer not taking risk with rappelling, so we're probably taking one of the western entrances.
I'll just
So, for this temple ruin, there is an entrance throughout the front side, the main entrance, and then there is a secondary entrance, a little small
See,
inlet
the real
on
play is
the
to put them
southern
somewhere
side.
they'll see them when they first get in.
I'll put one dead here. And then... I've got some ideas.
Ready for order.
My fucking trip flare. God damn it.
Marcus, could you check with advisor if Kennedy is intending to join the FTX or just Overwatch?
Copy, well done. This is Jotunn actual to advisor.
Advisor, Jotunn, send it.
Is Kennedy intending on joining us, or is he just watching? Over.
You will find out.
Copy. Is he away at the moment, or is he just... Yeah, is he away at the moment? Over.
No comment.
Good copy. Jotunn actual out.
Marcus, what was the message?
It's not looking good, Chief.
That's not very helpful.
It is basically a maybe. He's gonna help us, or basically.
Alright, get a run mark. We're gonna be moving out. Time now 130. We're gonna be moving in a column.
Everyone aware of the plan? Oh.
Eyes on
Set
a
the plan again,
patrol.
I'll speak to advise.
Eyes on a patrol. 193 close, moving our direction.
I see it. Are we firing on them?
Hold fire.
Move 75 meters, front.
Pinging it, pinging it.
Want to let them pass or do we engage?
Prepare for contact, but try and let them pass.
Okay, let's see if we can get a line of sight.
I've no eyes.
Marcus on the road to southeast.
Somebody leaves. Ah, seen.
I have eyes on two on the south.
Am I bleeding? I think I'm bleeding. One of us is bleeding. Oh well, I'll put you on the blood, make it look like you've been beaten.
Hit 3 pass.
There you go.
Just now.
They nearly engaged a patrol as a
Alright, gonna
second
mark mini
patrol.
row.
Just
User
putting
joined
up
your
on it,
channel.
That was going to be really bad.
Make sure you're on whispering.
remove most of them.
Be aware we've lost darkness.
Who's Darkness? Why have they lost him?
I don't see any more movement from the patrol. Anyone else?
Nah, they're moving off west.
Might be moving back to the compound. Or taking another patrol route.
Wait, one, can I ask if Artemis is joining as well?
Artemis is doing thingy training, Coleman.
It's a shame you couldn't put me in like a...
This is your natural to advisor.
like a chair with a camera pointed at me.
Our team's got movement.
Our team's got reset. Just double check.
Hold on.
That could be fun.
You're natural to advisor.
We're going to be moving 156 right across
Is
the
Artemis
trail. We're
joining
gonna see
us
if we can
now,
triple time
or
it.
is she waiting?
But be aware, once we get a little bit closer to the objective, we will see if it's better to go to the
I'll let you know if it's good for her to move out.
Everyone ready to move up?
guys alive!
Just double check your teams.
Okay, you're a civvy, so I'm gonna undo you.
Max is doing
Move so I can move the chair.
Or she can wait, sorry.
And I'm gonna get a camera
Drop her in right now then.
pointing at you.
Drop her in now, copy.
This is your natural to advisor.
Send it.
Can you TP Artemis in next to Numion, please? Over.
Negative, you'll be having a different
Once Artemis is inserted,
plan.
she'll make Delta team together with Davis.
Hold the fuck out! Get out! Get out! Get out!
Say message again, over.
Sorry.
Okay, you're gonna be captured with Kennedy. They need to free you. Get rid of your
Okay.
weapons.
Advisor, say message again, over.
Negative. You will find her when you find her.
Good copy, you're natural out.
Get rid of your weapons. I've made you civvy. You're gonna be sitting in a chair with a camera pointed at you, with fearing for your life.
Okay. Okay. Oh yeah. Hold on. Let me get my knife out.
You and Kennedy's team have been, well, dealt with by the enemy, and so.
Fun.
Yeah. Are you ready?
I just had to get rid of my knife.
Okay.
Just
might wanna
spilled food all over
put your
my
helmet in
fucking
your
shirt.
bag as well before you sit down, just 'cause makes it cooler if you got your helmet off for the for the situation, 'cause it's like they're exposing your identity and all that. Yeah, sit down.
Oh, why?
User
are you
left
bleeding?
your channel.
It's not his blood. It's my blood.
okay.
But it looks like
Not
it's his
yet.
blood. So it's cool. Yeah, so yeah, just wait here. Have them like free you. I know you're not captive, but I can make you captive actually. Oh no, that.
I don't
get
think
back
we
on
can
the
sit
chair.
down now.
Yeah, get back on the chair, Kennedy.
or we don't need the lights or anything.
Yep.
Get back on the fucking chair.
To reiterate, we're getting a VIP, no frags, no HE. Check fire.
Okay, let me get a special dude to watch over you.
Red shirt, right?
Special dude. Uh-oh.
Safer.
What the fuck is that sound?
That's scary music from Halo Wars 2.
Oh my god, it sounds like something's
Right,
crawling
can
in
we
my
just take the
ears.
main
and
entrance?
wet.
It does what it's
Yeah.
trying to do, doesn't it?
But
What
yeah,
the
it knows
fuck
what
is
it's not
that?
familiar with what it looks like, so it really is a kind of a pain.
I'll just get off
Still
there
do
not
have
for
the
right now.
element
Oh,
of surprise.
there's people there now.
Gonna be moving towards the main entrance, see if we can get eyes on us best that we can.
User left your channel.
Fine by me.
I don't like that sound. Oh my
yeah.
god, it's ugh.
Hold on 1 second.
Oh my god, what? Why is it worse?
Has the sound stopped?
No.
It is the
Bring it down to a
music.
Walk.
It is the music, I tell you.
No.
It must
Okay,
be.
I thought it was my air conditioner.
Eyes on main entrance, eyes
No,
on
it's-
1 times
Oh my
AT guard
God.
at the door.
It's something behind us. Like, is someone walking out there?
No.
Contact.
Ugh.
Line on me,
Smoke
facing
forwards.
east.
Put yourself on whisper.
I didn't. I just did. Gives me time
Down,
to
got
actually
one.
eat my tuna wrap.
Line on me, east to the rock.
Yeah, I made a tuna wrap.
Okay, where have they engaged? Oh, they've tripped one of the flares.
Uh-oh.
I put a fuck ton of trip flares down, and they've tripped one of them, and that's how they've been seen.
Yo, audio on mine.
Oh yeah. I'm sad I missed
Oh no.
them actually hitting it. I hope someone recorded that.
Tripwire.
They're being flanked.
I wish I could put my helmet on the on that table. That'd be neat.
I can.
Okay, Crow, find a way in to the main entrance. Shoot, yeah. Feel free to open fire.
Okay, I'm gonna put your helmet on the thing now.
Talk about the explosive.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Yep, that squad from the trail might be pushing down onto us right now.
Need to move.
Kennedy.
Moving towards the entrance.
Oh no. What's your helmet called?
Charlie, hold rear guard.
It is called Kennedy. I just didn't put enough ends.
We have another mine somewhere.
Watch that front entrance, don't run in. Crow, you're
Where is
bleeding.
it? Oh, it's on the fucking
I'm
ground.
aware. It looks like there are multiple mines throughout this from a front entrance, so...
Ah, well, I'll just put him on the ground next to you two. That'll work. That's Kennedy's one.
Yo, Colin, on me.
Making me actually self-conscious about the fucking face I didn't even pick. I just picked a random one.
Moving south.
Just put a mask on her.
Formation on Crow. Follow.
Do you want me to? Mask you up?
I can't fucking see shit.
Blindfold her.
Yeah,
There
there we go.
Oh yes.
There we go. Give me a blindfold.
I'm gonna do that to both of you actually.
User left your channel.
Alright.
Would you like a black or a white one?
Black.
It makes it very hard to see.
Yeah, fucking blindfolds you.
We're here. Southern entrance.
Oh, this is cool.
Yeah, I wasn't actually expecting it to actually act like a blindfold. You can even see the folds.
Keep moving away. Keep moving. Me and Jess will deal with
It's
it.
pretty nice. Anyway, I'm gonna. Your helmets are on the ground. You're blindfolded.
Yep.
They've started seeing the flare. They've started seeing some of my flares now, so they're actually aware that they've tripped one of them.
Did you load in late too, or?
He did, yeah.
Oh. So this is a punishment for loading in late?
It was
No,
Kennedy's
I
idea, and it's a really good
volunteered it.
idea.
Oh.
Oh,
I
very.
figured you guys would be almost over by now.
No, they start at 11.
On the way.
It's been an hour.
It's a tripwire.
They did some rappel training beforehand.
We can also do a control bed if needed.
No, I can get that.
Careful, they've been acting like proximity mines lately.
Got it. Fuse. I don't know if that's all of them though.
Med check.
Green.
Like that.
Moving back, moving back. Got troops on this
The
side.
fuck?
Got him. One.
Oh my god.
They were shooting at my
I think
fucking
we all
flare
might check.
instead of defusing it. So.
I think the only other thing I would do to Artemis is put her in the black
Green.
face balaclava
Davis.
because, you know,
Green.
she's a woman.
Oh.
All green,
Instead
we're
of seeing
pushing
a
into the
man's
compound.
face.
Yeah.
User
door.
disconnected from your channel.
But
There's
you
don't
still
have
a lot
to,
of
it's just-
mines in this
But I
area.
can't
Watch
really
your feet.
have blindfold and the balaclava. So.
Chask, no, I
Oh,
want you to
never mind then.
keep eyes on that
I think
entrance.
blindfold is
So
more
you have
more
mine.
interesting.
Or
Can I change her
actually
face?
keep moving with
I
us.
can change her
with
face.
Artemis.
already.
No, you don't need to change your face.
Make it something a little more feminine than what it was at least.
Mine's in the trees.
There's no female faces, but somewhat.
No one in the bushes. He's still alive.
I can wash my sheets after this.
User left your joined your channel.
Here.
User left your channel.
Alright, you motherfuckers.
Contact from black.
On the hill to east.
Alright, you fuckos. Confess your war crimes to the camera. Confess your war crimes.
What war crimes?
All the
We
war
didn't do
crimes. ODST.
Shit.
Confess them.
User joined
I
your
had to
channel.
join the full fucking weapon on me.
Copy, brother warfare, bro.
Speak to the
User
camera.
left your channel.
Never.
Okay, hold on. If you won't speak, I will smite you. You will die. I have a pistol.
They don't have narcs.
You won't fucking do it.
Oh yeah?
Oh shit.
I'm pushing it.
We can do a hard push, throw flashes.
Yeah. You better be scared.
Flashing.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Sounds like you're having some trouble outside the gates.
Nah,
so
bro.
if you kill me,
Everything's
something's gonna
under
get you
control.
dead.
It doesn't matter if we got trouble or not. You will die. And they
Be sure
cannot
to
do
not
anything about
have
it.
one shot.
Alright, got the VIP here. VIP.
Secure, but
Oi.
make sure that he doesn't die.
I'm gonna kill you people.
I don't know. Sounds like you're having trouble.
Sit down, you cunts. Sit down.
I'm fucking. Wow.
I hear some upstairs.
Sit down. You get back.
I've got friendlies here. I've got friendlies here. Arma and Henny.
Just clean the area.
I need help for me, I got the VIP.
There's another VIP?
That's what we did
I'm
from the beginning.
calling security on the 2 hostages. You guys alright?
I can't see shit.
Well, we can't
yeah,
see
you
shit.
fuck up blind
medic on me now.
Goodbye.
I think we're clear, but we need a medic.
Left side as you go through the entrance.
There's a camera.
Right side clear too.
Oh, there
And
is.
watch what you say.
Crow down.
Someone there can deliver first aid to the VIP.
Doing it now.
Is he still alive?
No.
Oh no, he sounds very dead at this point because he stopped talking.
You mean?
That's fair.
Crow.
Oh no, yeah, I
Started
got
talking a
behind him,
bunch of shit.
Yeah, I got behind him and just lit him up.
Alright, who needs what?
Come to
Guys,
the left side.
I have no idea how to unprison him, so. Anyway, how are you two? How's your day been?
It could be better. I mean.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the team we were with is all dead.
Shadow, Numion, everyone that is not delivering current medical aid, we gotta sweep this compound to make sure it's actually clear. We can deal with Kennedy and Artemis later.
Copy that, movement.
Okay.
You two stay here.
I mean, it's not the wrong answer.
If you can, but we just got the boots, maybe they're...
Hold on. Now that
I'm pretty sure that we're helping
catch
the hostage.
you,
Yeah, I
I'll
would
stand
like
up
to
as well.
disagree
I'll
with
catch
how
you.
the hostage take out. If I can figure out how to fucking... There we go.
You should be able to remove your head then.
Crow's getting up.
Wait, who do we have down at the moment?
Holy shit, I see color.
VIP is
Your helmets are on the ground there.
No. Fuck.
Yeah, he do be KIA.
Do either of you have a stitch kit by any chance?
No.
Take away my balaclava. Or not my balaclava, my
But
smock.
you can
I'm
drag
set.
It could be on the other body back there. There's another...
Ordnance radio into command that we lost the VIP.
This is your national advisor.
We have a slip space drive over here.
You're an actual advisor. Send it over.
VIP is KIA and 1 time split space drive found over.
Okay, I don't know what to do
Correction
here.
2 there.
Copy.
Times 2. Copy.
Can you get the VIP's body to an extract, Buzz?
Have you raised it into command?
Good copy. We
Marcus?
can get him to an extract point. You're an actual out.
Reading your 5x5?
He wants us to extract the body.
And if you can set demos on the slip space.
And then the slip space drives.
But don't explode them. Because they will cause a big problem. But just have them rigged.
Yep.
You want to damage them, not explode them, because if they explode, they're going to take like half the planet out.
Good copy. Place dems on just to damage them, not to blow them up, and take VIP out to a clearing for extract. Over.
Yep. Out.
Does anyone want that grenade launcher then?
What?
You got charges, Numion?
Yeah, we got 3.
Place one charge on each of the slip space drives.
Should be fine. C12 is quite impactful.
Be sure to not destroy them though.
I can't.
You mean just damage them? We don't want them blowing up.
I'm not sure if the
here's another
C12 is
one.
gonna over damage it.
Do either of you need
What's the
medical
ammo
care,
that
Chloe?
was?
Shadow, are you carrying C7?
I'm carrying.
It's like a 5.8.
Colin, can you come to me,
Link
please?
up with Numion and plant the C7s.
Where do we think is a good area to extract this?
Do you just want my weapon and I'll grab a different one?
No, you're fine.
Okay.
Big closer away. I think maybe here. That's what I
Oh, the fuck are you working at? Oh.
Kennedy, Artemis, you on for detect 3?
Yeah.
Kennedy on 30 tech 3.
Would you join the group?
Okay, then you just arm them.
Where's Artemis?
She's running around here somewhere.
Artemis?
Yeah, doesn't really matter too much.
Oh man, you did.
It did. Fuck.
How you did? Why you did?
I got my skull crushed in. What do you mean?
Who did that to you?
Some guy in camo. Actually, no. I killed the camo guy. It was the guy and a fucking construction worker. Got bullied.
That's very sad. Did you see Kennedy and Artemis?
What do you mean?
Did you see them?
Here?
You clearly did not see them.
In the place?
Yeah.
No. There was smoke and then there's flash and there was people shooting.
Yeah. They nearly got shot. They were prisoners, and now they're not. So okay, well we'll be extracting the body of the VIP very soon, so you can come with, and I'll drop.
They
you
shot
off.
him.
Either they did or I did. I can't remember.
So you got bullied away.
I was aiming at Marcus. I might have hit the VIP. Maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe one of my grenades got him. I honestly could not tell you.
Fair enough. We could just extract the fluids from his brain for their info.
Yeah.
Advisor, this is an actual.
Yeah, an actual advisor. Send it over.
How can we have Davis reinserted over?
He'll come in when you call in for the extract for the VIP.
Good copy, you're an actual out.
Yeah. Which one of you tripped the flare? Because I missed that because I was talking to Kennedy and Artemis at the time. I'm very sad.
A flare.
One of the
in the place.
A tripwire flare was tripped.
Might have been when I died. I don't know. I didn't see a
No,
flare.
it was
or
way
anything.
before. It was like right when you first got contact. A
Oh,
flare
I don't
was
know then.
tripped, and it looked like one of you tripped the flares, and that's what caused the contact. Because the OPTRE can't trip the flares because they placed them, or I placed them as an OPTRE. So it has to be one of you, and it looked like maybe your point man tripped the flare, and that's what caused the contact because it does a bright light, a bit of sound, and then as soon as enemies were shooting in that direction. So
yeah, I didn't hear anything, and no one even said anything, so I don't think anyone noticed. But yeah, if it was anyone, it was Crow or Colin.
yeah, no, I'm really I set so many up, and I was just hoping for at least one to be tripped. And
yeah, the tripwires we have to be careful with. Obviously,
they're all flares.
None
None of them are mines. So
it might have been like a where they bugged out, where it acts like proximity. For some reason, the tripwires do that.
yeah, well,
but either way, yeah,
they seem to be starting to extract. They just killed one of the patrols that was coming in. Damn, I keep missing the cool stuff because I'm talking to people. God damn it.
Yeah, I was watching the helmet cam. None of them were pulling security. It looked like.
Well, they're just leaving, and it just seems like they're going through the crack, which is where the enemies were coming from.
Yeah,
so.
Crack. Drago, this is Jotunn 2-1. Do you copy?
I'm being talked to. I'm doing something right now.
You're good.
Jotunn 2-1. Drago. I copy. Send it. Over.
Requesting LZ, sorry, let me repeat that. Requesting pickup at LZ VIP Body R.
I just noticed they have little numbers next to their names.
LZ VIP Body R. Good copy. I'll try and land there. Is it flat? Can I land?
Hold.
No.
No, it is not. That's why I asked. But I can probably
They'd have
hover.
to go like.
There's a world in where I can do something.
Be advised, it's an
Yeah,
open area with
hover and then they toss the body in. If not, they have to move like 200-300 meters. It looks like.
We're gonna be going in a door gunner Falcon. So if we get contacted whilst we're on the way in, you're my
gunner. Oh, yeah.
That's a pelican. I don't want a pelican. I want a falcon. Where's the falcon? Where's the SOC on falcon? There it is. Fucking hell.
User joined
okay,
your channel.
let's fucking move. Jotunn Droga on our way in with a door gunner Falcon. Davis will be in the door gunner. He'll be jumping out as we pick up the VIP.
Copy that. Be advised, VIP is KIA.
Do we want to wait for silencer?
Silencers are here?
He just popped in, yeah?
God damn it.
Or he's connecting, I should say.
Would you like a blue smoke on point?
Yeah, but we're like 2 minutes out, so wait out. It was pretty cool. I had Kennedy and Artemis blindfolded, captured in chairs, with the camera pointed at them. I was threatening to execute them, but Shadow flanked me, and I had Marcus in front of me. Shadow flanked me, and he shot me in the head. So they did good. But they did take a hot minute to figure out that there were hostages. Like they entered the room, got the VIP, and then another 30 seconds, and then it was like, oh shit, we got people, our own guys, held hostage. But hey, they got it in the end. Silencer's got Zeus bones because he gave them to himself. So we have to see what's happening. Most likely.
Drago, I'll ask again. Do you want blue smoke on the landing zone?
AFM, pop blue smoke now, 30 seconds out. Wait for that.
Taking back
pop blue smoke now, he's 30 seconds. Blue smoke pop.
It's gonna be difficult as shit. I don't do landings like
It's
this.
eyes,
ever.
blue smoke pop.
Can I
Good
get
practice.
a ace jack on all the homies?
I don't.
Starting with Marcus.
Yeah, I didn't need practice on that, I guess.
Marcus, green, yellow on smokes and ammunition.
A firm. Chaz.
283.
Green across the board.
Crow.
Is that a friendly bird?
That is a friendly bird.
That's
Crow.
that is
Body ace jack.
Eyes, on me. Rocket down, rocket down.
Crow, ace jack.
God, man, this is so fucking sketch.
Crow might be down again. Never mind, scratch that.
Shadow, ace jack.
Green.
User disconnected
Kennedy,
from your
ace.
channel.
Green. Artemis.
I can't be loaded.
I'm getting it.
User joined your channel.
In, is it in?
Clear the pilot, the dust, everything was loaded.
I'm green across the board.
Is it in?
Numion.
Dogger, that's it, you can leave.
I got Marcus down on me.
Roll tide.
Good luck.
Loading CPR. Chaz, get on Marcus. Everyone else, ARD. On Bravo, watching
My
west.
bike was broken.
Me and Crow will watch north. Delta watch east. And then people not assigned fill gaps. Watching what the fuck. Look,
So yeah, one's Bravo watching.
I think I said south.
fun stuff. I couldn't hear you. Hold on. Yeah, I should be able to hear you. Yeah, I hear you now. Yeah, you missed all the fun stuff. Sad times.
I'm just watching them.
Yeah. Well, what happened? They had to go in. The mission was they could go in and get a VIP. VIP died, so I just picked him up, brought the body back here. But speaking of, I need to get him out. But so there was also Kennedy and Artemis who arrived late. But that was really cool because that meant that Kennedy had the idea where I capture them. Hey, can you move please? I'm stuck. So I captured them, put them in chairs, blindfolded them, and had them as hostages, and that was pretty cool. And I was just about to execute them when Shadow flanked me and shot me in the hip.
Good job.
So they did decent. The VIP gets to go on the square.
You're on whisper.
The VIP gets to go on the square. But yeah, do you want to go in? I can land you somewhere on that side of the mountain. Right now, what they're going to do is they're going to go to Objective Anvil. The goal is that they start calling in artillery and shit. Just a load of artillery, and then they'll call in the friendly Pelicans to the north to come start the assault. And they'll only be providing artillery support. So you could help me with artillery, or I could take you in, because I'll be sending stuff at them, like patrols and shit, trying to figure out where the JTACs are. So there'll be stuff to do if you go there, but yeah, it's whatever you prefer.
Ayla, since they failed getting one VIP, how about they have a VIP that's a little more resilient?
They're not going to go into the next objective is the thing.
Oh, they're just starting it?
Yeah, so they're going to provide, they're going to be forward observers basically for the other UNSC force. So they're going to just be calling artillery from there. So that'll be training for Crow and somewhat for Colin and Chask, who've got to help him out for that. Oh, sorry, not Crow. Training for Shadow, and Colin and Chask will be helping him with that, and the rest will be pulling security, and I'll just be sending stuff at them every so often. And then they'll call in the main UNSC force, which are just standard Marines who'll come in and actually deal with the objective themselves. They're just going to stay on the hill or wherever their
Where's
OP
the
is.
where's the arty you're gonna be using?
The artillery placed it just to the southeast of this island by the harbour. It's going to be quite long travel time, so I might move it a little closer, but for now that's where it is.
You sure you want to use the 155s and not the rocket arty?
That's what they asked for.
Okay.
I've got both available, as you can see, but they asked for Arctos, so I'll be using Arctos until they ask me for something else. I would rather use Rocket myself, but...
Yeah, Rocket's more effective, and it's on target faster, but if they ask for the Arctos, then...
Yep.
Alright, yeah, I'll help with the artillery.
Alright, well, let's
In the meantime, we can just sit here and meme around and watch them.
Yeah, well, I'll just move us to the... Yeah, we'll just wait.
Cut myself off. Fuck, the hell's mail? There's not.
Wait.
Leaf Milnernet 60, that's what it was.
Yeah.
So I'll make sure I'm on that.
Oh, did they just kill some people? Oh, they just killed my last patrol. I keep missing the cool moments, man. Because I just get distracted because I'm talking to someone. I had set up a load of trip flares for when they were coming in because it was nighttime. And they tripped 1 out of the 20. And that's what caused them to get spotted and caused them to be in combat. I missed that. And then I missed when they were getting reinforcements come in whilst they were trying to extract, because I was talking to Davis. And now I just missed them coming into the last patrol. Oh dear.
God, this map is so pretty.
It is. It's pretty Well, they're at their observation post, it would seem. A very good OP actually. That's crazy.
Not be long before they are calling in strikes.
No.
Um.
I'm gonna start setting up some feet in somewhat good patrol routes that would somewhat make sense.
I'm gonna hop into this first one.
Copy. Roger. On the way.
There they got fucking tanks. Okay. Can these things move? No. Don't wanna move. Okay, that's fun. That's what we like. God damn it. Oh well. I hate some missions. Helicopter.
Weird seeing Chask and medic armor.
It is, yeah. Completely fine. There we go.
Standing by. Roger that.
This is your national to advisor.
Standing by.
You're an actual advisor, send it over.
We've got the town has been fortified. Has got 1 times platoon with attached forces, such as 1 times tank. Over.
Copy. What do I do with this information? I don't know.
We have command outposts and barracks. Over. Oh, and also a enemy attack copter army.
Yeah, I copy all that. Oh.
Good copy, you're an actual out.
Fantastic information.
On the way. On the way. We'll go. Copy. On the way. Copy that. Understood. Copy. Solid copy. We'll go. We'll go. Roger. On the way. We'll go. We'll go. Understood. Solid copy.
actually at like a really fucking spot.
Say what?
They're actually at a really neat spot.
They are. I like it. But luckily for me, there's some footpaths that go quite close to it, so I can send patrols in their direction and have it make sense. So that's nice. Oh, I could even be a real bitch once they start doing artillery and land a patrol on the mountain behind them. Or like land a squad on the mountain up there. Oh, that would be really cool.
Up at like the peak, yeah.
Yeah. Numion made the mission.
There's that like switchback out there that has a waypoint on it right now. That would actually be a pretty clear spot to have a drop.
To where?
Like directly to their south. You can see where
Yeah,
like that
where at that
is?
corner. Yeah.
Yeah, that little switchback.
Yeah, that's
like the perfect spot.
It is really, really good actually. You reckon we should land the plane there, or the bird there, or fast rope it?
If you have like a like an armed pelican fly in and fast rope them, or I guess a helicopter, I guess would also work.
Yeah.
That's what they're using.
Yeah, well, I'll probably use a helicopter because this faction seems to not use OPTRE stuff apart from the weapons. Because it's an OPCAM faction, but it's...
Yeah, so it's like once the arty runs start hitting, I would have one fly.
Yeah. I'll probably give it a little bit, like let this foot patrol walk around closer to them first, and then if that if that doesn't see them, or when it sees them.
Mjolnir, this is Jotunn 2-1. You copy? Over.
Jotunn 2-1 Mjolnir, send it over.
I have 3 fire missions for you. First one, cluster munitions on X-ray Alpha. Break. Bearing of X-ray Alpha being 110096. Numpad 9.
Copy. Cluster shells, X-ray Alpha, grid ref 110096, numpad 9. How many shells or for how long? Over.
This is going to be cluster munitions. I'd say send 2 shells, and I don't know for how long that would be.
Yeah, 2 shells is fine. Alright.
Cover that.
Alright.
Okay, yep, ready?
I'm set.
Okay, let's do it. Shot, rounds complete, over. Have you shot?
Shot, copy.
We should get an SR silencer. Did you
What
shoot?
you mean?
Did you shoot?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did.
Like just a short range. 30 tac 2. 30 tac 3 is what they're all on, so that's what I'm on at the moment, and they won't be able to hear us on it, so might as well get on that.
I'm on.
You're on. I'll just drive my thing closer so I'm sure that you hear me.
I'm on 3 attack 3.
Okay, nice. Oh, I didn't check how long. Ah, fuck. Are you still got the artillery computer open? Probably not. Oh, well, they just hit anyway.
Second one just hit.
Alright. Jotunn Mjolnir, rounds complete. Out. Over.
Copy that. Rounds hit. Repeat last.
Okay.
Repeat last, but increase munitions to 4 cluster rounds.
Copy. 4 cluster rounds. X-ray Alpha. Same grid ref.
We'll only have 1 round, then we'll have to re-arm.
Yep. Okay, well let's do it. Shot. Over.
Shot, copy.
How does Zeus rearm us? Cluster shells. Okay, I'll shoot my second round.
Uh, 45 seconds till my round is.
Okay. Just tell me when it's 10 seconds out. And I'll do splash. Or tell me when it's 15 and I'll do splash.
High five.
How far off are they?
15 seconds on first, and 60 seconds on last.
5. Splash, over.
Splash out.
Oops. I waited a little too long. I know, that was probably my shots hitting first. Oh, 30 seconds on the second volley. Over.
Say again, did you say 30 seconds on the next round?
Correct. Oh. Ugh, my fucking voice.
That's interesting. Okay, I've got that bird jump on now.
Yone, what's your current status?
That's the whole fire mission. We're waiting for another fire mission. Over.
Oh, I didn't hear you, so sorry, my bad. Requesting another fire mission, X-ray Alpha, coordinates 109, sorry, break 110, break 096, 1 HE round.
Copy, 1 HE round on X-ray Alpha. Can you do that, silencer?
Was 110196?
X-ray
X-ray
Alpha
again?
One times HE X-ray Alpha on the new X-ray Alpha location.
You want to increase rounds from 1 to 4. 4 HE rounds on target.
Shot, over. Can you do the
Shot
next
out.
They want another 3 rounds.
Yeah, I've 3 out now. Last one got on the second. That's the last shot. 76 seconds.
Don't natural to advisor.
76 seconds on last. Over. Don't actually
Say again, 36 seconds.
What is
76.
What is the platoon, UNSC platoon size? Over.
I don't know, ask Million.
Wait up.
Should have just said it with it's a platoon size element.
I wanted to, but I was like, fucking hell, maybe it isn't.
This
because
is your
it didn't
actual
look
to
like a
advisor.
platoon size element. Your actual, send it over.
Send the UNSC force in. We're going to continue to give mortar support up until they reach edge of the town. Over.
Copy. Say again. You want mortar support?
We are going to continue to give mortar support until they reach the edge of the town. Also, ×3 tanks. Over.
Can't provide mortar support. We're too far out.
We are going to continue. Jotunn are going to continue
Advisor,
to.
Jotunn 2-1. We are gonna continue our artillery barrage. Over.
Copy. Jotunn 2-1 out. That was an interaction, that's for sure.
You'll know that fire mission over.
Jotunn 2-1, fire mission,
Yeah,
send it
natural
over.
No, I was asking, is that fire mission over?
I think so.
Alright, copy that.
Is it over, silencer? Yeah, fire mission is over.
This is your actual to advisor.
Yeah, actual advisor, send it over.
What direction are the friendly forces moving into the AO? Over.
Northwest, out. Okay, well...
Mjolnir, fire mission, over.
Jotunn 2-1 Mjolnir, fire mission, send it over.
Requesting 2 HE rounds on chords 111, break 095, numpad 4.
1-1. 4 times HE, grid 011, 095, numpad 4. I'll copy that.
Negative 2 times HE.
Okay, 2 times HE, 111, 095, numpad 4. Good copy.
Yep, that's a affirmative.
Shot. Over.
76.
Yeah. Travel time 76 seconds.
Those are some hot. Oh god, they're putting it on top of each other. You needed like multiple LZs for that.
I didn't do it. It wasn't me.
Oh.
Yeah, new man who did it.
Poor boys.
They're gonna land right next to the explosion of the tank. Splash, over.
Splash, copy.
That's... oh my god. Where are the fucking rounds? They missed. Oh my god, the first squad got murdered.
Mjolnir, target miss, fire mission, over.
Fire mission, send it, over.
Jesus Christ, he doesn't want it.
Fire mission back on X-ray Alpha. I want 3 HE rounds.
Copy. Any friendlies in the vicinity?
One moment.
He was about to fucking drop artillery on one of the squads. Oh dear. And his target has just moved away.
Negative. No friendlies are on the ground. You're free to fire.
What?
Hey, he said it.
Alright. Repeat grid ref. Repeat fire mission. Say it again. Sorry. Over.
Copy that. Grid reference 110 break 096. X-ray alpha. Numpad 9.
110096 X-ray alpha numpad 9. How many shells? Over.
3 shells, please.
Copy. Shot. Over.
Shot out.
Yep. Yep.
Advisor, this is your actual advising for you to wave off your pelicans. Over.
So many advise. Copy.
I also advise.
I hate it when people call advisor and advise, or ask for advice thing.
Got shell bites, cell strikes inbound.
Copy. Out. Ooh, that is within 300 meters. Okay, another 20 seconds. What have we got over here?
Understood.
20 seconds.
Roger that.
Splash, over. Oh, yours hit way earlier.
Advisor, this is your actual.
Dang it, over.
Resume with the friendly forces. Over.
Milano, be advised, fire mission end.
Copy, fire mission complete. Out.
Advisor, copy.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's landed already. It's only unarmed pelicans now, but they can come back in.
Good copy. Up.
I'm gonna send another bird at our guys, because looks funky. Oh dear. One hold fire. Why would he do that? What are these explode? Is there a tank still up? There's a tank still up.
Typing. Oh god, I'm coming up. Chaz can take care of that. Alright, we'll secure it.
Mjolnir fire mission, over.
Going to 1 Mjolnir fire mission, send it, over.
Need 2 HE rounds, chords 106, break 087, numpad 2.
106, break 087, numpad 2. I'll copy you.
That's an affirmative. 2 HE rounds on that location.
Good copy, 2 HE rounds, firing now. Shot, over.
Shot out.
Back.
66 seconds. Sounds good. Very nice.
Drago, this is Jotunn 2-1. You copy, over.
Splash, over. I do one thing.
Splash out.
Jotunn 2-1, Drago, send it over.
Requesting LZ pickup on LZ Omega. Need it in 3 minutes, over.
Copy, pick up at LZ Omega in 3 minutes. I see it on our way out. What do you say?
I can handle that.
That's an affirmative, see you in 3 minutes.
Where are you? Give me a dual gunner. It's a Falcon. I'll be in the duel. Rotary, SOCOM, that's a... Oh yeah? That's got people in it. Here we are.
Is there gonna be enough seats for all them in that?
Yeah, there should be. There's a fuck ton of seats in this thing.
Not if you're in it.
Ah, shit.
That's
well.
exact. It has 9 seats,
Okay.
and there are 9 of them.
I guess I'll go fuck myself then.
But I can take.
I'll stand up here. I'll stand up here. And I'll be invisible.
I can take a Pelican instead, maybe the gun on that.
No, no. That's how it is. Falcon is cooler, so we'll use a Falcon. Let me just attach myself to it. Boom, boom. I'm attached. Let's do it.
It'll take us about 2 minutes to get there.
Yeah.
Make us green.
I might actually know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get in it, and then I'll get out of it when we arrive. But I'll be invisible, so they won't see me because I'm being suppressed by it right now, and I don't enjoy it. Yeah, I'm inside for now, but I'll be getting out when we get there.
On the way.
Let's try and find a way on top of the rocks.
Coming,
I'm gonna have to do a lot of advanced movement stuff.
Not friendly.
Friendly, friendly. Not friendly. If you have to drop the spanker to get up here, do it now. Move.
We have enough seats for everyone on one berth.
We'll figure that out. Wave off. We'll go further south. You guys pick the shit up.
Oh.
Everyone got up here, so I don't know.
Yeah, except for 2 people. Congrats.
Yeah, sounds like you need to
everyone get in.
Artemis on me.
Everyone that can get in. We'll divert south to a alternate LZ. Nah, no need.
Copy that. They could head over to OPJ Hammer.
Move to silencer alternate LZ VIP body R.
Alright.
Yeah, I see. Silencer move northwest to pick up.
But he's flying now.
Silencer is.
Oh shit, he is. They've gone to pickup point.
Yeah, I see. I guess
Sounds like going
silencer
around
is
the hill.
looking for it.
Yeah, bank northwest.
More southwest, isn't it?
You turn northwest.
Oh. And this is why I'm not a pilot.
Yeah, let the pilot handle it.
It's the pickup point?
Yeah,
Yep.
pick up marked on map.
Right, there's going to be contacts top of this hill to our
103.
south.
We don't actually have enough spaces. Lamar.
I'll be out.
Oh shit, I'm enough.
You will have space with me out normally.
Oh, okay.
I'm
I can also get off if need be.
No.
I'm not a person, so.
Oh, right.
Get in, bitches. Go shopping. You're full.
Wait for Dragon to get up.
No, what? I'm out already.
There's 2 spaces.
You're full.
There
You
you
got
go, 2
one spot.
spaces.
We have 5 really big spots. Get in.
You wouldn't let me in before. I'm sorry. Holy shit.
this line is sad now.
Okay, so I'll give my initial debrief, and then Numion shall carry on, and then we'll go to Dragon. I thought that was good. A bit unfortunate about the VIP. I was actually trying to meat shield myself for him not to get shot, but then someone came behind and tried to shoot me and shot him instead. So that's just shit. Feel like maybe the patrols are a bit too far spread out. I will give a quick lesson after this debrief is over on what I mean about stepping off. I told 1-1 last night about it after op in the debrief, so I will tell whoever wasn't there again and show you in practical as well, because when we step off, we're stepping off a bit too quick, the person who's behind the other. Overall, yeah, it's pretty good. Shame, we got, you know, the slip space drives were sorted out, and I don't know if it's exactly a mission fail, but we extracted the VIP body, which is good. What advisors requested, provided air support. There it being a bit sorry, not air support, artillery support. There it being a bit iffy, with the timing of dropping telling the UNSC force to drop in. Good use of the squads, I feel, with splitting them down into what you need to work as. So Delta is the rear force, and Charlie, the reserve as well. That is my initial thoughts. If I have anything else to say, I will mention it at the end. Numion.
I don't think I really have much to add, besides repeating what you just said. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. I don't think I have any else to say besides well, I did design the mission. The mission was intended to mostly just get the new initiates some training experience and JTACing experience. I hope Colin will find that satisfactory. How this training went with the JTAC.
I think Shadow still has some to learn, but I guess it was improving.
That's good. That's what we want.
Cool. Dragon?
I want to know who tripped the trip flare, because I missed it. Yeah, someone hit a trip flare at the first objective, and that, from my perspective, it looks like that was what got them angry. But no,
cool.
That was funny.
No, we didn't.
Someone tripped it because a flare was tripped, and OPTRE can't trip their own flares. But that is what it is. I liked Kennedy's idea of having him and Artemis be hostages. That was pretty sick. He dealt with that pretty well as well. Yeah, it took you a minute to figure out that there were hostages that were other than the VIP. I would have had time to kill them, but I didn't.
I came across and was just wondering. I was like, what are these doing?
Yeah, yeah. So I would have had time to kill them if I wanted to, but I mean, you didn't know that they were there, so it's what it is. And just before I did kill them, Shadow flanked me and got me, so that was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Second objective was a bit dangerous with the artillery.
Yeah.
Landing like friendlies within 100, 200 meters whilst you're still
Yeah, I don't
bombing.
know who ordered that.
I mean,
well, yes, but Colin told me to drop them, so.
Okay.
Well, what I'm wondering was it my fault or?
No, you didn't tell the friendlies to come in, but you were pretty brash with your targets, because you weren't aware of the friendlies on the ground, and so you were marking targets that were very close to them, which was a bit dangerous. You can't really be doing that. It's not a huge deal when it's AI, but because obviously they don't care, they're just going to die anyway. But if it's players, it's a bit of a problem, or it can be, especially as players move more than AI, so you'll probably have them run into it, even if it's only 100 meters away.
Cool.
I feel he could have used rocket artillery for the tanks and stuff instead of the Kenai, but whatever.
Yeah. I mean, I was just I'm still trying to get a handle on the munitions, so I was using what Colin was telling me, which was clusters, HE, and then...
Yeah, well, so it's a suggestion for both of you then. I think the rocket artillery would have been faster,
You
more
said
precise.
we had an Arctos, so...
I said we had both. You chose the Arctos. I said that right at the start.
Yeah, okay, but normally Dangslave would be in the AO with us, so that flight time would be... Nah.
Well, not necessarily, they don't always, and so you work with what I told you where I would be. I told you I'd be on this island because the main one is occupied. So, yeah, I think the Arctos would have been. Oh no, sorry, the Kenai would have been interesting, but either way, not a big deal. Just meant you were waiting longer. Yeah, I mean your extract from the first objective to get the VIP out was pretty good. You dealt with the reinforcements coming in from the south quite well, which I was surprised by. And then you got the body out, so can't complain too much.
Cool. Thank you for Zeusing. Colin? Then we'll move to PTS after.
Yeah, first time actually leading the ODSTs. I can definitely improve, but I don't think it was abysmal either.
It seemed decent to me. That's another thing. Your road crossings were a lot better this week than they were last week.
Yeah, they were class.
They were a lot better.
I think there were definitely high points. There were definitely things I could have done better, but it is what it is.
I feel like your leadership when we came across the patrol was pretty good because we didn't trip them at all.
Oh yeah, that was good as well because there were two patrols at that point that intersected each other. If you'd have engaged one, you'd have got absolutely fucked by the other. So it was a good idea to not engage.
Is that you done, Colin?
Yeah, that's me done. I'm always open for input on the leadership, Lamar.
That's fine. I can't really think of anything, but we can speak after if need to.
We can take some PTSs.
Chask.
Testing 1 2. Hello.
Hello. A bit louder, please.
Test.
There you go.
Okay. Unless I can never keep track of when we have it and when we don't. Unless the Kenai has AP rockets equipped, it does fuck all the tanks.
Okay, but it would have probably been better for
artillery
the
in general
main,
is not a good way to engage armor.
No,
unless it's a APC.
I'll check what rockets it has, but I think the Kenai would have been better for the actual compound because it's got a huge blast radius and it's faster and more accurate than. Oh wow, they've fallen under the map.
Fair point for us looking to calm down, but back when we were getting armored started up, I had one of the armor boys help me test it out, and yeah, we direct impacted several times with the 230, and it at best it'll screw up the tracks.
It's got HE or cluster, that's all it has. Whereas, well, again, for the main rockets we were using HE or cluster as well, which is very similar effect. The Kenai Wolves is just bigger. It's 227 instead of 155.
Mm-hmm.
They're all shit against tanks.
Cool. Thank you for that, Kennedy.
Two things for Colin. Number one, you're making things more difficult, I think, by giving direction on who needs to watch what direction for ARDs. You should trust that your guys know how to just pick a position that's opposite of where everybody else is looking and just doing it. I just think that's a little bit unnecessary for both you and the rest of the teams. Number two, yeah, I understand that everybody else made it up to the LZ, but the problem is that Artemis took some hits and she was trying to reorient herself to get back to everybody, and when the bird was there and everybody was loaded up, not only was the bird exposed on the canopy of the woods and on top of a hill there, but we hadn't even been able to begin scaling that hill, so it was not worth the effort to try and get into. So calling LZs on top of hills like that are going to have to be scaled.
You'd have to blame Numion for picking that LZ.
Okay.
Well,
I thought it was a good
Don't
LZ because it was the only flat place within like a kilometer.
If we followed the path and that took us up to that steep hill, and that would probably solve a lot of complications we would have had trying to scale this very steep
The path was
mountain.
really easy to go up if you'd have gone through the path, and it wasn't too exposed because there were loads of rocks covering it from the north, which is where all the enemy were. So
touch on that also. If we could touch on that a little more, we should probably also choose an LZ that's not like 100 to like 150 meters from where we were just assaulted and where they know our location.
Yeah, if I may also try and with that, I think even if it's further out, it's better to have the LZ in a location where the enemy can't immediately come around and just flank.
But noted, Kennedy. I probably should have looked at the map myself as well.
No, that's different. You were told that.
Well, I of course had the executive authority to say no.
That's true.
So we learn, hopefully.
That's the whole point of FTX.
Yep. Any other PTS?
Just another thing. Who here doesn't know what a herringbone is?
Herringbone.
I assume that would be me, but
I'm not saying names. I'm just curious if there is anyone, like not just you, or if someone else doesn't know, or just needs a refresher. We could just do a quick example and show that. But if everyone knows, then we're perfect.
Oh, herringbone. Yeah.
It's when you get in a line and crouch with people looking in different directions.
Okay. Marcus gave me a heads up on a lot of things.
So if I crouch here, Numion, you would be looking. Well, you'd be looking front, Marcus would look left, me right, and then the next person would look rear. So, like, the person at the front looks front, person at the back looks back, and everyone else alternates between left and right. And you're standing shoulder to shoulder so that you can speak to each other without needing the radio.
Does everyone get that without needing a visual aid?
I got it.
Yeah. Can we have a bit of movement so I know? Silence means nothing to me.
Sorry, what were you saying? I was zoned out.
Christ.
Yes, we understand, I believe.
Are you taking the piss, or
No, I actually zoned out.
Tell them again.
The herringbone. Like, no, I know what a herringbone is.
Okay, that's alright then. Tell me what a herringbone is then.
Herringbone.
It's just lining up, like, butt to butt, and then everyone looks in opposite direction.
Okay, cool. Did Crow have his PTS answered?
I had one as well.
Did you have a Crow? Did you have a PTS, Crow?
Me? No, I didn't have PTS, no.
Okay, Shadow. Why am I getting these two mixed up so much?
I don't know.
Bro! I think me and Crow are just that awesome that we get mixed up so much. You know?
By the way, get on yelling.
Sorry. Yeah, and I realised that my PTS can be left until afterwards for a private chat, so ignore me.
Okay, cool. Right, that's debrief over. I'm just going to quickly go over what I meant, what we mean by setting off on a patrol. So if we can get everyone lined up in the patrol order that they were in earlier, facing that direction, please.
Hey, when do you set the order of the patrol? That's what interests me.
Let's start the up.
Right, because I think I'm going to start doing that for my guys.
It helps if they're all coloured as well.
Get it right
Which way are we facing again?
I want
southeast.
patrol,
That's a decent idea,
column facing this way.
Crow, you need to be in front.
According to the march order?
Yeah. I'm taking myself out the march order so I can actually teach.
Bro.
Crow, get behind Colin. Oh no, sorry.
Right, that's okay. You don't need to have mega spacing as long as you're in a line. So, if Crow is setting off in the march order and you want 10 meter spacings,
this is
Crow
it was the new order.
Move
You're in front of me then.
Right.
And Crow will guess at roughly 10 meters, and then as soon as he says he's reached that 10-meter point, or tells someone to set off, say, oh, Colin, set off at this, sets off there, then Colin sets off as soon as, sorry, let me reiterate, as soon as,
Want me to help with this, Marcus?
no, I know what I'm about. Right.
Can you break
This is the 10-meter mark where I am. Where I am, it's 10-meter mark.
Shadow, hot mic.
I am at the 10-meter mark. As soon as Crow reaches this 10-meter mark, Colin will move on after that. So, Colin, move. Keep going.
And then no, yeah, stop here.
Isn't this how
now
it
Shadow
works?
move?
Now you, yeah, and then you move up to me, Chesk, and then you move from there. Something like that. You can either move up to the
Shadow, can you tap
can
the
either move
radio
up to the
button?
start point, or you can just wait till the guy in front of you is 10 meters away. Kennedy, why are you looking rear?
Because it's literally rear guard for a reason.
Well, at least in the British Army, we have the second guy be rear guard so that we don't lose him.
Oh, that's dumb.
Well, no, because if you're on the rear and you're looking backwards and the other's going faster, you don't, and they disappear without you. Whereas if you've got the very last guy, or second to last guy, you've got the very last one who's making sure he's keeping pace.
Well, the very last. Okay, so in the U.S. Army, the last guy physically turns around and looks.
Yeah, but you don't walk.
And
like that.
No, you do.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Our second guy walks like that instead of the
spacing you need to be for 10 meters.
So we got.
I'd
be second, so I'd be walking like this, and you'd be walking facing forward, making sure I keep up with
there is a massive gap here, but I think
everyone else.
Dragons just ran off with other people.
Anyways, the British Army does it wrong.
No.
Yeah, if you need to extend that.
Are you saying that? Wait, what's the argument?
The fear of having the last guy be walking backwards is that he'll get outpaced by everyone and he won't realise, and then everyone will be gone deep into the jungle, and he'll be like, "Oh shit, I was going too slowly."
Yeah,
okay.
If you're a shitty rear guard.
Yeah, you're free to go now. Thank you.
Like, you're okay. So when you're doing this
Well, that's
stuff, you are moving, and then you turn around, take a look,
User disconnected
and
from
then you
your
turn
channel.
around and keep moving. Like that's.
Oh yeah, well if
that's
you're doing
literally-
that, but that's not what you were just doing.
Oh my God, nitpick me later.
No, I'll nitpick you now, bitch.
Well, no, because if you're doing what you were doing, you'd want it to be the second. But if you're doing what you just said, it doesn't matter.
And if it doesn't matter, then...
User left your channel.
So Marcus, can we make that road crossing standard SOP? I think that worked really well.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what we're supposed to be doing anyways.
Yeah, like there's like more things you could do. You could have like the thing where you push people out of the security position, but this is the simplest.
User left your channel.
Still tactically sound, I'd say.
No, yeah, how we did it, that's what we're supposed to be doing anyways.
Okay, cool. Like I just thought I'd take the time to do that before the first road crossing.
User disconnected from your channel.
Shadow, did you want to talk to us?
I'm gonna dip.
Yeah.
Does anyone else
I
got
just
questions?
wanted to ask some questions and say that I'm already enjoying ODST. That was one of the main things. I
User
wanted to
left
say.
your
It's
channel.
really enjoyable.
Yeah.
But also, I'm just wondering, like how long this
Hello.
process is taking, because I know I've got to get to a certain point where I can do JTech proficiently. A month.
Yeah, can we
of
come
JTech.
over with me, Colin?
Yep. Well, a month of initiate.
Oh no.
Did it get out of earshot?
Yeah.
Okay, so how do you think the JTeching was? Like, honest.
It was painful, I think.
I wasn't
actually, go
User
off.
left on my
your
end, I
channel.
was getting distracted.
I know you were.
Go to whisper, just in case.
You can just move further away.
Oh, he's on shouting, so that's why we're hearing him.
Like he was improving because I was telling him things, but it's all about like can he retain the information I'm giving him.
Yeah, okay.
Because
So-
if I give him information, he like does something with it in the next 10 minutes. That's of course good, but can he do it tomorrow, for example?
Well, that's what the FTX is for. So now you've been coaching him like very closely.
Yeah, like
I think for the
I've been trying to coach him and like let him make decisions and sit like man has to think for himself as well on
Yeah,
like
yeah.
where you call the arty, but still think the protocol is a bit sloppy, but that it didn't help that the environment he was in wasn't correct as well. Staff Sergeant Dragon.
Fuck off. Yes. I was very busy, alright? I couldn't concentrate on just doing JTAC shit.
I was assisting with Susan too when we came to that second OBJ, just having a look around and sending patrols to us to deal with and so on.
Yeah, no, I tried.
That's
I had
alright.
Silencer doing some stuff as well. I think it was alright. Well, I mean, yeah. I couldn't do the splash and shit
User
because I had
left
to
your
get
channel.
into Zeus, and so I couldn't see the artillery computer.
Okay.
So
we might
legit
run
just couldn't do it.
we might run a similar FTX next week with another Mjolnir mission, but this time we'll invite.
I think it would be better to practice with artillery should be simple. That is the simplest thing you can do on the radio after a radio sign in.
Mm-hmm.
Almost it would be better for him to practice gas because that's gonna be a whole nother issue.
Okay.
I
So
can
from
do CAS
aviation
really easily because I can do fixed wing just with the module, whereas artillery doing it with the module is too precise.
Yeah, that is kind of hard to do it with the proper radio protocol.
Yeah, artillery is difficult if you're not actually using the piece, which is what I was trying to. But CAS I can do it without actually flying the bird. So.
I guess he was improving, but I have a feeling that whatever you tell him, just gets retained for that one mission and then just dies.
Well, this is well.
Of course
in this FTX, I wanted you to just very hardly coach him exactly how you should say things.
Maybe could have coached him harder, but it didn't help
cut.
that I also had to guide teams and think about other things as well.
Yeah, maybe. Well, yeah, maybe you should consider. We should consider that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So next time I'll team lead, and you continue coaching him, but this time around you'll be coaching him a little less, just more listening into what he's saying.
It was a lot. I have to say, it was a lot at times because Marcus was talking on 30. Shadow was talking on 60, and other people were on 30 tac 3. Which, by the way, I think people were really sloppy in their use of the radio today. I might have been one of them, but we were using that radio